Bonjour mon ami, ça va? And welcome to Weekend Vents Much Chat. Moi c'est Vaughn.
And I'm Vic.
Oui.
And I'm not French. Welcome to the live final of the top 14. Toulouse versus Bordeaux.
What a game, Vic.
It should be an interesting one.
The last of the club championships to end.
Yeah.
What's wrong with these Frenchmen?
They're a little bit behind.
Should have finished 2 weeks ago, man.
Then they could have sent a real team down to
New Zealand
instead of a half-hearted.
I was going to get hammered.
Jeez, I think so too. I think so. Kind of like the Barbarians got hammered today and the Western Force got hammered today. And funnily enough, both games exactly the same score, 54-7.
Yeah. What a game of rugby those were, man. Fantastic game, especially the Springboks against Barbarians. That was epic. Just a great day of rugby, Vic.
It was a great day of rugby. A lot of people around. We enjoyed ourselves.
Had some serious amount of fun.
So let's have a look at the... You don't have a lot of time because the game starts off, what is it, 9 or 5? 5 past 9.
The French don't take it that seriously by starting at the right time.
Well, 5 past 9.
I'm just going to put the Bordeaux lineup up first.
You want to do the Bordeaux lineup?
I've got to just quickly do that quickly because it is not running down at the bottom at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get that up and running. Give me a couple of seconds.
Are you limited again?
No, it's not limited. Sometimes it just does that. Now I get everything ready and then it just doesn't line. You got to go in again. You got to switch it on. You got to switch it off. Switch it on and switch it off. And now it runs. See, that's how you do it.
So there's like a switch.
I'm not going to say anything else. Leave it at that one.
Flicking your beak.
Flick your beak, man.
There you go.
I was missing my phone, but never mind.
I have no idea where you put your phone.
I have no idea where I put my phone, but never mind. It's not that important. Anyway, lineups is at the bottom, Vic. You can start your French
accent.
Accent.
All right.
Anytime you want. Anytime you want.
Well, let's hope that I don't screw these names up too badly. Okay, so let's start off with that Bordeaux and Begles.
Yeah.
And at number 1 we have Jefferson Pirot. At number 2 we have Maxime Lomotte. At number 3 we have Ben Tamatai Funa.
I just want to say something. That Maxime Lamotte, he scored a hat-trick last week, man. Boys mustard. What a hooker.
Then at number 4 we have Guido Petit Paga Di Zabal. At number 5 we have Cyril Kaze. What the hell? How would you pronounce that?
Cazon.
Cyril Cazon.
That's a Bordeaux Cazon.
Bordeaux Cazon. Okay, whatever. At number 6 we have Marco Gazzotti. At number 7 we have Pierre Bochaton. Number 8 we have Peter Samu. Number 9 we have Maxime Lucu. He's a good player, man.
Fantastic.
At number 10 we have Mathieu Jalabert.
Mustard.
Number 11 Louis Belaberry.
He's back. He was injured last week. He's back. Fantastic player, man. French player of the year, I think.
Okay. Number 12 we have Yoram Mafuna.
Mustard.
Number 12 Nicolas Deportier. Number 14 Damian Penon. Very good player.
Mustard.
And at number 15 we have Roman Buros.
Mustard.
Then the reserves for your Bordeaux.
My Bordeaux.
Zach Connor, Mathis Peugeot, Johnny Gray.
He's a Scotsman.
Bastien Vegon Talafer, Arthur Retier, Joe Carberry, not Cadbury, Carberry, Rohan Johannes van Rensburg.
Mustard.
And Sipili Falate.
Yeah.
Must be a boy from the islands.
Must be a boy from the islands. That's where the Bordeaux players. Absolutely star-studded team. Really looking forward to it. Let me get in the Toulouse team. Toulouse team that is missing, of course, the man himself. Antoine Dupont, who is still injured. But Vic, get into the team, man.
Okay. Number 1, Rodrigo Netti. Number 2, Julien Marchand. Number 3, Dorian Aldeguer. Number 4, Josh Brennan. Number 5, Thibaut Flamand. Number 6, Francois Gross. Number 7, Jack Willis. Number 8, Anthony Yelonch. Number 9, Paul Grau. Number 10, Roman Nitmak, okay. Blair Kinghorn at 11. Santiago Chocaberas at 12.
Chocaberas, that boy, Argentinian and mustard.
Pierre-Louis Barrazi at 13, Julian Malia at 14, and Thomas Ramos at 15.
Mustard.
The reserves is Giuliano Cramo.
The removes.
The reserves. The reserves. I'm trying to do French here.
I'm trying to do.
Cyril Ballet, Emmanuel Mafu, Leo Banos, Nato Saito, Peter Aki, Matthias Lebel, and Joel Merkeler. Or the Merkeler.
Merkler.
No, it's not Angela Merkel.
It's not Angela Merkel.
So those are the starting lineup. Jeez, my throat is in a twist now after that, man. My throat is in a twist. But I'm looking forward to this Frenchie lineup here.
Yeah.
Two great teams.
Great team.
Can Bordeaux do the double, winning the Investec Cup and the French League?
I think so. I'm going to go all the way and say Bordeaux is going to do it.
We're going with Bordeaux.
I'm going with Bordeaux.
It's not wine. Like, because you're going with Bordeaux, I'll go to Toulouse, just to be different.
Yes.
You know?
Can't always have the same stuff on the channel.
Are you guys brothers? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
That's the same. Dennis, where you from? Let us know where you're from, man. And which team do you support?
Let's show you some of the highlights. This game should pop up any minute now. The live comment.
Yep,
there we go. It starts at 9. Or is it 9? No, it's 5 to 9. And then they're going to give us 10 minutes of highlights and everything like that. That looks quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that? Visit Red River, New
Mexico.
I'm not going to be in New Mexico very soon.
I've got American ads. That's quite
Fort
cool, man.
Mark. Hi Fort Mark. Where are you from, man? My
Guys,
friend?
always let us know where you're from.
Yeah,
which teams you support.
Shout out who you're supporting today and where you're from. Donuts. You want donuts?
I'd love a donut.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan. Ian.
Gilbert. Hi, I'm from Madrid.
Madrid.
Hey, que pasa, hombre?
So is that Madrid, Spain, or is that Madrid in the US? There's Madrid in the US as well.
There's everything in the US. There's like 7 Parises and 25 Zurichs and
Okay, all right.
all over the place, man.
This should be a good game today. I think. I don't think any one team runs away with it.
No, I don't think
it's going to be free flowing, good.
I am Marco from before.
Okay. I think it's going to be free flowing. I think it's going to be high scoring. What is your tip? What is your tip?
Oh, that's a good one. I'll get the my tip is going to be. I think it's going to be like you said, free flowing, high scoring.
A man from Helsinki's back.
Yes. I'm going to go with. I'm going 28-34 Bordeaux.
I got the other way around. 34-28.
Anybody else there willing to give a tip? You can't win anything. It's just going for pride here. For pride.
We are doing fine. How are you doing, man?
We've had a long day of rugby. We did the Lions in the morning. We did the Springboks in the afternoon. We're going to do now the French League in the evening. And then, of course, we're leaving for a road trip down to Italy because it is the Under-21 World Championships. Tomorrow starts with the Springboks against the Aussies. We're going to be live for that one. And maybe we'll even watch the New Zealand against Italy one because our tickets are for all the games.
For all the games, yeah. Which is quite interesting.
Yeah. Hope you guys are doing well there too. Enjoying your lovely Saturday. I guess it's also warm where you guys are. If you are in the Northern Hemisphere.
Also supported going with Bordeaux. Okay. Then don't forget, next Wednesday, the Reds will play the British and Irish Lions on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That'll be live here. And then on Saturday, that's the 5th, that is the Waratahs against the British and Irish Lions. But we can't do that one because we're going to do it at 9 o'clock, New Zealand against France.
New Zealand, France, we'll be doing that one. But listen here, Ian Gilbert, you say you're an Ulster fan. How do you think your season went this year, man? As an Ulster fan. Paddy's in the house, as he always is. Next week is going to be epic, man. Next week we'll be doing the New Zealand-France game live, the South African-Italy game live, and the Argentina-England game live.
And I don't know if we shouldn't split this and I'll do that one, you do that one. Because that one's always good, you know. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
That's a bit too much, Vic. Let's just do the 3 and then it's done, man.
We will see. We will see. There's one more warm-up game then for the Lions. They play the Brumbies and then they go...
No, then they've still got against the like the Maoris.
Okay.
I can tell you exactly how it goes. I just look at it.
Do they play all 3 tests after each other?
No.
So there's the other games.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see. Are you getting the schedule for the British and Irish Lions? Their schedule. There you go.
So I'll go quickly through. It is the Reds on the 2nd of July. It's the Waratahs on the 5th of July. Then it's the Brumbies on the 9th of July. Then it's the first test.
No.
I know, to be determined. No, that's the... That's a better one here. Okay, it's the Brumbies on the 9th. Then it is the International Australia and New Zealand combined against the Lions on the 12th. The Wallabies, the first test on the 19th. Then we have the First Nations and Pacific 11 against the Lions on the 22nd. Then we have the second test against the Wallabies on the 26th. And on the 2nd of August, it's the last test for the Wallabies.
Yeah, but Ulster wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I mean, just seeing what Ian's saying there, you think it was a crappy season. Yeah, but it's, that's sports. You have some good ones, you have some bad ones.
Oh, shit, we know about that one.
But you know what the good thing is about sports? New season, you always start at 0.
Yeah.
You always start at 0, and you're always on top of the league before the first game is played.
Yeah. But Ian, it would interest me. Are you happy that the South African teams are in the URC, or you would prefer that they wouldn't be? We would prefer that the South African teams play in the Super Rugby.
Yeah, I would.
But hey, let us know. Are you happy with the South African teams in there? Or you think it's worthless, not worth much? I'd love to hear your opinion on that one, Ian.
Yeah, different people, different perspectives.
Yeah.
But looking forward to this game now. I am. You did last week's game?
Yeah, it was a free-flowing affair. Especially the first half was absolutely fantastic. It was an epic ding-dong battle between Toulon and Bordeaux. The ball was flowing, running, exciting French rugby. The second half it died down a bit, but also the Toulon took the game and just pushed Toulon out of it. And that lost a bit of its spark in the second half. But the first half was a real nice ding-dong battle.
Is it not coming on this one?
Should, yes, it says.
It's already 1 minute, 2 minutes past, and they haven't done shit. Oh, it is. Well, we just have to wait. Okay, I know. Just wait. It's fine.
Guys, if you are new in the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Always very important to hit the like button. That pushes our algorithms there for the YouTube up a bit, so we get a bit more exposure. And don't forget to subscribe if you do like the channel. Subscribe helps us out a lot. Thanks, guys, so much for that. We're just waiting for it to start.
Yeah. I like the flow rugby.
Flag rugby's been good.
Very good. I like the channel, must admit.
Yeah.
Can we not? I think we can go a little bit more live. There at the end there, look, it's not. Oh, but that's it. We have to just wait and be patient.
Yeah.
So you're still sitting in Washington Square Park. Okay, nice.
What's the weather like there, Mo?
I think it's also, that's a
got
heat wave across the... Here we go. So it looks like they're getting to another advertisement before they...
We're just waiting here. There's something...
Yeah, we will. Long history of signing players from South Africa, Ulster. We still love Ruan Pinar, okay. No, just reload it, don't worry. Yeah, look, how do you say, the hot and humid. Just hit that there at the bottom there, where it says live, the bottom one. No, further down. To your right, up, that one.
It says 5 past.
Yeah, hit it.
Just waiting. We've got a little problem with the feed yet.
Okay, yeah, it is back. So they're waiting. Obviously, something's happening. Because we're just waiting for
You never know, they might be introducing and stuff like that. Could be taken. Because I remember last week as well, it didn't start at the right time. It was about 5 to 7
So you
minutes
mean
late.
it's French punctuality?
They don't
They're not
have
famous for their watches, are they?
No, they're not. Okay, Mo, take care, Mo.
No problem, man. No. This is the last club rugby for a while. If you don't count what's happening in Australia, obviously, but
Back in September.
September again, URC.
So club rugby, the what's his name starts? The Curry Cup starts now. Soon. There we go.
Is the Curry Cup on while the Springboks play now?
Yeah.
They start games while the
Yeah.
Springboks play. All right.
So it'll be Bordeaux in white
I do like
with
them.
the Bordeaux trim, and Toulouse will be in black and red.
With the Bordeaux trim. Are we looking for? I think it should be a good game.
Yes. It's going to be
It better be because I might fall asleep.
No, free flowing rugby, French style. It's got to be epic. It's going to be epic, Vic.
Looks like a good crowd. It should be.
Should be a good crowd. Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Where are they playing this one?
In Toulouse.
Oh, the finals in Toulouse. Was Toulouse better in the table?
Yes. They were the number 1 position.
Okay. I thought it was Toulon, but it was Toulouse.
No, Toulouse.
What is Bordeaux? 3?
No, 2.
They still pipped
Toulon, yeah.
Because a long time was looking like Toulouse and Toulon all the way.
Yeah, no.
Toulouse is where the planes come from.
Airbus.
And Toulon is on the coast.
Toulon's on the coast.
Yeah. That's where the ferry goes over to Corsica.
Bordeaux's where they make the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting there, Vic.
Or where they win rugby championships.
Or where they win rugby
Yeah, there
championships.
you go,
One
you
of the
see.
two. Are we still going to hear the French national? I'm going to put the sound on a bit.
I don't know how to sing the French national anthem.
Teams here, everybody coming together, of course, for this wonderful rendition.
Nice stadium there in Toulouse. Very nice stadium.
For a rugby stadium, that's a big one, yeah.
It's
But south of France is rugby country. Vic.
country, yeah.
South of France is rugby country.
They're renovating upstairs.
Who knows, Vic?
I just think, I don't know. I'll go with Toulouse. I'm going with Toulouse. You're going with Bordeaux, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think Bordeaux has more quality. But Toulouse did become first in the championship, so that means they've got more quality. We'll have to see. I think it's going
I
to
mean,
be
they
a
got
tight one.
Santiago Chocobares, Toulouse.
Chocobares is
Ramos is mustard.
Juan Malia is also an Argentinian, also very good. Ntmak, also very good. Blake Kinghorn, very good. They've got also a good back line of players.
Aldaguer.
Julien Monchard, also a French national player, normally, not now, but no. Francois Grand, also a French national player, also fantastic.
But if I look at them now, I'm looking at this Toulouse squad now, right? And they're running through and they're going through the back. There's no big boys. There's one big boy. Even there, 1 to 8, it's very much built on athleticism and running the game. I mean, if you look at the...
Mr. Macron!
Did your wife allow you to go?
Gave him a slap around the
You
ears.
slap her out the back of the head and said, piss off, go to the
Piss off,
rugby.
go to the rugby.
Leave me alone so my boyfriend can visit me.
Yes.
He's enjoying himself, the young
himself.
man. That's cool. That's what it's about. I thought it was Italian referee there. Who is the ref today? It's a Frenchman, obviously. Pierre
Oh, he's a big boy, Vic.
Brousset.
He's an island boy.
Oh, Mr. Dupont is also in the stadium.
He's also in the crowd.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen him play.
Of course, you want all the best players to play, man. Beautiful trophy they're playing for there, Vic.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm going to put
They're
the
very
sound,
Versailles orientated. So we'll see.
the sound a bit louder. There we go. Oh, maybe it's a bit too loud.
Gelon, okay. That is a stunning stadium.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, that's stunning. It looks good.
It's nice that it's open. It's like the stadium, the Hard Rock one in.
Yes. you can
Okay,
let
that
the-
one was square, but this one's a bit more roundish. But you got to let the air out.
You know, it's hip to be square.
It's hip to be square, man. Huey Lewis and the News.
Jeez, that makes me feel old.
You are old.
Jans van Rensburg. Let's have a look here.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I think he's coming back to the Bulls. I think.
He is.
Yeah. I thought well, he's coming back to South Africa. I think. Damian Penno. It's going to be epic. It's going to be a good game of rugby. It's just such a pity. Well, a good thing for us, maybe, because then we can watch a couple of the games. If they have the games at the same time as the URC and the Premiership, it's not so good.
Yeah, you can't do it all, man.
Can't do it all. There's Mr. Barry.
He is good.
Yeah.
He is very
Yeah,
good.
he put his stamp on the mark of that left wing on the French side.
So here we go. Let's get it started. You ready with your clock, my friend?
Oui.
Toulouse against Union Bordeaux Berne. Here are the Stade de France.
What?
Allez!
No, this isn't the Stade de France, my friend.
It's in Stade de France.
Yeah. It's a neutral venue, the final, which I find is a
It
good
doesn't
thing.
say here. It says Stade Ernst Wallon. But never mind.
But they just said Stade. Okay.
It doesn't look like that stadium I've got at the behind there. So
No.
that's Stade Wallon. It doesn't really matter.
Now, this is definitely a big stadium.
Bordeaux with a lovely little kick over the top. Finds touch. The quick throw in here.
See, this is what I like. Enough.
Don't mess around here, man. Chalabert gets the ball, lovely taken. Bordeaux, Maxime Lucu holding on. They couldn't get the ball out, so it's a penalty for Bordeaux.
Bordeaux to win. All right.
Guys, you can get your tips out. You can write that down.
Good kick.
Lovely kick.
Good. Well, I like the way they just run it from the beginning.
Yeah.
There's no buggering around here, you know.
Run.
So Bordeaux nicely on the attack here. Advantage here to Bordeaux.
Come back for the penalty.
Yeah.
You
Offside.
you take the 3 points.
This early already? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's a final. You take the points when you can in a final. Because you never know. Yeah, he's taking the kick. The kicking clock is on. That kicking clock is being readjusted for next season, huh?
Is it?
Yeah, it's coming down again.
Maxime Lucu.
Yeah, hey,
He's doing the kicking.
He used to be a flyer.
Used to be a fly half. I would have think they would have left it to Chalabert. But
Well, maybe he's not feeling 100%. Good kick.
good kick there. Lucu.
So, Bordeaux take
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux take the lead. We will be keeping you up to date a little bit on football as well this evening. Benfica take on Chelsea later. And it's the
That's
under-
one game's finished already, isn't it?
Yes, Palmeiras knocked off Botafogo in the Club
World Cup.
And it is the under 21
European Championships.
final.
Yeah.
Germany against England, and it is 1-0 for England.
Harvey Elliott again.
Again, Harley Elliott. Liverpool is rubbing their hands because that transfer kitty is going up and up and up.
And of course, there was Formula One qualification for the Austrian Grand Prix. Penalty here for Toulouse.
I can tell you that Lando Norris took pole ahead of Charles Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Lewis Hamilton.
Max Verstappen, I think.
No, Verstappen only 7th.
Ah, okay.
I think it was Georgie Porgy Pudding and Pie, George Russell in 5th.
Don't forget to join us tomorrow. Ryan will have an update show. It should come out about 7:80 tomorrow evening.
33 votes in already and 61% believe in Bordeaux. Oh, this is not good already for Toulouse. That is, what's his name, right?
I think that's the fly half. I'm not sure.
That is Nitmak.
Mathieu Lebel is getting ready.
So Ramos to even the scores here.
Yeah, Ramos is
He's a very good kicker. French are blessed with good kickers, man.
they are blessed. They're blessed with a good squad, I must say. They are the Six Nations champion, man.
Boo-hoo.
Yes, I know it's a subpar tournament, but you know. Beautiful, calls it round.
With panache. The French do everything with a little bit of panache.
They do everything with a bit panache, Vic.
So we have a 3-3 early on. Two quick scores.
Yeah. Nice. Ball gets back underway. It is 3-3 and beautiful take there by Toulouse.
What you do know with French teams, they are they're very sound.
Yeah. Ball handling skills, amazing.
Excellent ball handling skills.
Lively little maul here by Toulouse. Ball comes out. Oh, that was a bit risky there. But that is French rugby. Oh, that one slips off the boot. I don't think this guy's going to make it.
No, he's
That
not.
is Juan Malia, I think it is.
He was already before, looked like he was going to come off.
The Argentinian.
I don't think he's on the field for much longer.
Nah.
What's the name was warming up beforehand? Matthias Lebel. So I think that's coming off. I think
Juan Malia.
it's a
will come off.
final. You can't risk it, man.
No, you've got to come. Either you full or you go. They're trying to strap him up.
I don't think that works.
Argentinians are hard, man.
Yeah, but if you can't sprint and run 100%,
Especially for a right wing. If you're a wing and you can't put on the gas, you're not making it.
Man, if you're a hook or a prop, maybe.
Yeah. Bordeaux with the line out. Lamotte throws it in. Lovely little take here. Setting up for the maul.
And a good maul once again.
Lamotte, the hat-trick scorer of last week, he's smelling that try line. He's getting a wedge against quickly now. Oh! No, he can't. That's what's French.
They're piling in there, Toulouse, eh?
Yeah. I think it's Bordeaux ball.
Wow. They got themselves into a little bit of bother there, Bordeaux.
Yeah.
They're trying to be too smart.
Relief kick goes downfield, all the way down. That shouldn't be a problem there. Toulouse back on the attack. Tries to find some distance. That's not a good kick.
That'll just come all the way back again for another kick.
Is he going to find touch? No.
There are French. Toulouse win. All right. Look, it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a tight game.
It's going to be a tight game.
I don't see more than a 7-point difference at the end.
Yeah, 7 to 10, not
It
more.
would surprise me. It would surprise me if one team ran away with it.
Two top sides in Europe. Definitely under the 4 best teams in Europe, both these teams.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, who else would you put in there? Leinster.
And you have to take the Premiership champion.
Who was that? Bath.
You'll have to take Bath. I would say
Bath,
Bath,
Leinster,
and these two.
Yeah.
And then even Toulon.
Yeah. And then maybe the Glasgow Warriors.
Yeah, okay. In Europe, yes.
Yeah, we said European teams.
European teams.
So Luku going for another 3 points here.
It's a big kick.
Nah, this guy's not doing well.
Juan Malia not doing well, getting strapped up again.
That's not good. You don't want to lose your players this early in the game.
Yeah, but if he can't run.
No, but it's a long way to go. I'd rather take him off now, evaluate him, and maybe bring him back
on.
later, you know. Because
That's a big kick here for Maxime Lucu.
it's on the halfway line.
Yeah.
It's
A monster.
a monster kick.
Hits it.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh. Yes, what
Perfect.
a kick. Maxime Lucu.
He's doing a Marnie today.
He's abs.
Yes, Marnie.
Hey,
good
Marnie
today.
was master today.
That's what I'm saying. You almost caught you out
Yeah,
there, right?
almost.
Ah, this is Stade Français that they're playing. Stands on the top of the stadium. So I like that the finals in the
a
national stadium, you know?
Yeah, in a neutral venue.
Yes. So they're going to go for 3 points now to lose, right?
Yeah.
Or we're going to have 50 kicks until the end.
Juan Malia, the guy that was injured, got strapped up, doing a good job there.
Tackling, yeah.
Yeah. We fine, man.
How
How, are
are
you?
And where are you from, my friend?
Where's dang French from? I can't remember.
I can't remember everybody.
No, man.
I mean,
We're getting ready for our road trip. We're heading down to Italy this morning, also this evening. We're going down to Italy. We're going to watch the U20 game between the Springboks and Australia live in Italy.
And then New Zealand maybe against Italy.
New Zealand, Italy, that one should be packed though. That should be a fun one to go watch.
But
Here goes Toulouse.
this is just beautiful rugby to watch.
To watch stunning Toulouse on the attack, just to pick and drive.
Is the French league the most well-funded league, right?
Yeah.
By far. Huh?
By far. Oh.
It's coming back.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Did you enjoy the Irish and British Lions victory today? We call them the
Irish and British Lions.
because they are more Irish there than Brits. And what do you think about that whole thing there? You think they got a good chance against the Aussies?
Stolen.
Le Q gets the kickoff. Good stuff there. Bordeaux must come out quick. They do.
I thought he should have passed it quicker there. Could have been. But you see, they have one or two big boys, but there's nothing like if you compare that now.
To the Springboks.
No, this is, you know.
They do play a different style of rugby.
Yeah, the hooker.
Their forwards are way more mobile. Oh, almost breaks through. I mean, especially the front three.
Yeah, they're not. Their front three doesn't average 500 kilos.
No. Hi, Lawrence. Home safely, I guess. Oh, it's a beautiful play here by Toulouse. Ball gets knocked out. I don't know if I could play with a scrum cap.
I don't know, but
I guess if you don't want cauliflower ears.
yes, but it's not 100% guaranteed. You don't get cauliflower ears with the scrum.
No. Do you have a good day out there in Cape Town, Lawrence? So we'll have a scrum for Bordeaux on the 22 line, of their own 22 line. 13 minutes gone. I'm a bit ahead, so I'm going to stop the clock a bit.
Leicester Tigers fan here. Your thoughts on James O'Connor signing?
Ooh, yes!
Did he sign for Leicester?
Yeah. Oof. I think that's a good signing. I don't think, is he as good as Andre Pollard? No. But no, he's 34 years old. He plays for the Crusaders. He just won the Super by the Crusaders. Did a great job for the Crusaders this year coming off the bench. I think it's a good signing, but he's not as good as Andre Pollard.
Fantastic day, thanks. How is the rugby match going? Good.
Good.
It's interesting. French rugby is always, it's always entertaining.
It's always this big flair running rugby.
That's forward. You see what I mean?
That ref says immediately.
He sees it. Now, but they couldn't see that this morning.
No.
Good refereeing so far. It was very clearly offside. Forward pass. Check this Luku guy out. Boom, boom. They get the ball out quick.
Very quick.
There's no buggering around.
And that's what I want for the South African rugby. I want to play a bit faster. I know South Africans are not bred for that. It's that
no,
big
but what
physical,
I'm expecting is that the scrum off gets the ball out quicker. That is nothing to be bred for.
No.
Just take the ball out and get it out.
Yeah, because we've got such a fantastic back line.
We can utilize that a little bit more.
Yes.
Because we know the pack is the best.
Yes, the pack is mustard.
But you know that international rugby is trying to kind of weaken the pack.
Yeah, I know. Lawrence wants Bordeaux to win. I think Bordeaux is just the stronger team at the moment.
Penalty here for Bordeaux, for Toulouse against Bordeaux. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the vote. That would be nice.
There you go.
Oh, maybe.
Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Join the channel. Join the community. And guys, don't forget, every morning, 7 o'clock Central European Time, 365 days a year, we have our daily sport show. Update in the last 24 hours of sport every morning. So join us for that. It's always fun to be in there. That was Palermo this morning. It looked amazing, man. Sicily is amazing. I've got actually 2 friends at work that come from Sicily. Absolutely amazing. Palermo.
Oh, advantage here to Toulouse, eh? So, do you let the scoreboard tick over? Man, you got a good kicker with Ramos. Oh no, they're just running it.
Quick. Pleasure, Lawrence. Hey, I'm always up for good ideas, man. Always up for good idea. Oh, what a pass! Here goes Toulouse.
Well, it's Bordeaux who picks it up, and he is still taking it over and has been grounded, and it's going to be a scrum 5.
Did you see that? Just tip, just
Yeah, he didn't have. Well,
snuck
he didn't
it.
have any chance, Buros.
Yeah.
I mean, he did what he could do.
Fantastic ball handling skills by
Ramos
Toulouse.
and them.
So we're in a bit of a danger area here. Hi, Liam.
You reckon Van Graan will be the next Boks head coach? Okay. I hope Rusty stays for another 4 years or 5 years.
From Hani, he's the coach of Bath.
I think so.
Yeah. He's the Bath coach.
Is your time wrong? Because on my TV, time is 19 minutes in the game.
No, our team is fine.
No.
You are a bit ahead of us, man.
You are about 40 seconds ahead of us. Don't worry. So remember, don't spoil it.
Don't spoil it, or just pause it and try to sync it.
Yeah. Or just pause your TV and then play it again. Then you can sync it with us.
I think the Bulls will be looking for a new coach soon.
You think, huh?
It must be. I've heard.
Yeah,
now,
but do you leave Bath to go coach the Bulls with the money that you can make in Bath?
Nah. Although English rugby's in a bit in trouble, so I don't know how much they are making, but definitely more. 5 minutes, 5 meters out. Toulouse now really hammering home, but the ball.
And they got the advantage. It's coming back again. Bordeaux got to be careful now, not that the ref decides to give them a yellow card. Too many penalties racking up here in a row.
I was reading an article in.
Thank you, Sarah. Subscribed and liked.
Oh, thanks,
a
Sarah.
lot, man.
I was reading an article in Rugby Planet, also Planet Rugby, that there were players and assistant coach going to complain at the how you call it, the management about Jake White.
Okay. I just felt when I watched all the interviews this year, right?
Yeah.
I just felt this is a man that doesn't take any responsibility.
Liam, no problem, man.
Hey,
You here now, man.
You're here now, and work always comes first. Don't
Yeah.
forget. You got to put food on the table for the family and stuff
Gotta
like
pay
that.
the
That always
bills,
comes first. So this should be 6-6.
Sarah, where you from? Liam, where are you from as well, man? Guys, always if you're pretty new in the chat, we can't remember everybody's name anymore. Just always tell us where you're from, because it's always helpful. And which teams you support, which always be fun to know. Bordeaux gets this game back underway. It is 6-6. Another 19 minutes to go in the first half.
Approximately how we thought it would go. Tight.
Yes, tight.
Who's the reigning champions in France?
I think Toulouse.
It's Toulouse, okay.
I'll check that one.
Lawrence, I'm from Scotland. Don't lie,
Hey,
Lawrence.
You're a KP.
You come from South Africa, man. You're from Cape Town. Oh, he drops it. Oh!
Oh, and it throws it away.
A lot of... Yeah, look, Springboks got a lot of depth, Sarah, a lot of depth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, from Leicester. Okay, all right.
Leicester Tigers
And a
fan.
football fan too? Not happy with old Ruud van Nistelrooy.
He's gone, huh?
No, he's gone now.
Yeah. Just to let you know, Toulouse won the championship in 24, 23,
21.
and 21,
19.
19. So they are absolutely hammering. Who
Who
won,
won it? Who won it in... What is it? Who won it in 22?
COVID. Wasn't COVID?
No. Go further down. COVID can't be 22.
Montpellier.
Montpellier. Ooh, that was their first ever.
Penal, Bordeaux, what can they do here now? Over the 22.
South Africa, Cape Town, I support the Stormers. Ooh.
Ooh, yes, baby. The Stormers all the way.
Ramos, good defense again. So Toulouse have won it 23 times. Stade Francais 14. Bordeaux has won it how many times?
Twice.
A long time
ago.
since. Long time since.
91 was the last time they won it.
Yeah, I like Sean Dyche. If you get Sean Dyche, you can be... You know what you get with Sean Dyche?
Yes.
Solid defense, hard-working team, and that's what you want. In the championship, you want a solid, hard-working team.
He will. That's a good choice.
Okay.
Mofana there, lovely play. It's been a real little ding dong
I
battle.
think it's been very, how do you say, equal.
Yeah. Big boy gets it.
I think this is a fantastic half of rugby so
Yeah.
far. Very good ball handling.
Unbelievable. They are, they don't.
They don't fuck around.
They're trying to get that ball going over the 22 for Bordeaux here.
So down over the 22 year Bordeaux, this is looking good.
No. Oh, no. Okay.
Excuse me?
No, it's okay. Ooh, almost messed it up there.
Coming back, knock on. It's going to be Toulouse ball.
Toulouse ball. Been impressed with the ref.
So they get okay.
Habana's faster.
I would say Cheslin Colby's more elusive.
Yes.
He can slip and dip and slide and get.
I think flat straight line speed, Habana was faster.
But
Colby can
he's got better movement.
definitely better movement.
Something is going on. What's going on?
What's going on, Lawrence?
Bravo, and we support almost the same teams in rugby and football. Yeah.
Well, in rugby, it's the Stormers and the Springboks. Football, it's Manchester United.
And you like a little bit of Moana Pacifica.
Oh, I love Moana Pacifica. I just like the Island Boys, man.
No, that's not a head-to-head.
Nah.
I'm sorry. That's not worth it. That's not worth a yellow card. I'm just very sorry. I just think that's nothing.
Yeah, wait, let's take a look.
Maybe from this angle. Nah, that's
But
nothing.
the other guy turns his
I mean,
head,
how far fucking down?
How-
You can't go into the ground and
especially if he's going down. Check, he's going down. That's just shoulder to head. That's nothing.
it hurts, but yeah, we've got to stop at time. We'll do that soon.
We'll do that, man. There you go.
He is Berabi. He's a very good player. Of course, Habana's the quick of the two, but Colby is the one that is harder to tackle.
He's more.
You know, once Habana was past you, we're never going to catch him.
No.
But if he's running towards you, Colby's that guy that can jinx and stuff like that.
Dummy and sidestep.
Yeah.
Man. I'm not saying your banner was a bad dummy and a sidestep, but Colby, you twist your leg, man.
If you had to choose to play in your team, Habana or Colby,
Oh. That's too hard.
just take Jesse Crew.
Just take Jesse Grill. That's too hard. Choose between Brian Habana and Cheslin Colby.
He did erase the cheetah, yeah. But did lose.
Sure.
Nothing, huh? Man United all the way. Yeah, let's see what happens next season.
Liam, it's going to be, I think it's going to be better than last season.
It can't be worse.
Can work.
If it's worse, we're getting relegated. Now, I'm excited with the signature of Cunha. I hope we get Mbuono. And then I think we do need a striker and a new goalkeeper. If we get a world-class goalkeeper, that's 10 points more than last year already.
Lucu with the penalty kick.
I should make this.
It does.
Atletico Madrid. Ian Gilbert likes Atletico Madrid. Okay. I would rather support Atletico than Real, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
England up 2-0 in the under-21s. High life. Morning, lads. Enjoy the day. 7 a.m. time to hit the gym. What is the soccer? Bordeaux. No, never heard of. Stay blessed.
Colby's mustard, man. He's got a lot of
No,
power.
time's not running because we are behind and we have to wait. The minute it is up and running.
Another 30 seconds, we'll let the time run.
Don't worry, we got it. We got it.
La Belle is on. Ntmak is off. Okay, so check out that head.
Brayton Paulson was quick too.
Yeah. But still not in the same league as Chest and Colby. I think Brayton Paulson's not in the league.
Henry Pollock, arrogance or confidence?
Youthful.
I think he's confident young man.
Yeah. I don't think he's arrogant yet.
No, I don't think he's arrogant. I think he's just happy to play. What I do think is that the press need to
Just lay off him.
Just lay off the kid. Don't hype him up too much because the worst thing is he starts thinking that what the press writes is correct. Then his rugby career will go downhill very quickly.
Yeah. Just leave the boy alone. Let him play his
We will.
rugby.
You too, High Life.
No, Pollock must just...
You want Martinez as a goalkeeper? No, I'd rather go Diego Costa, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He's younger, and Martinez, I think Martinez is just a little bit too much baggage with him.
He's a bit crazy, man.
He's a little bit crazy.
A little bit crazy.
We got enough crazy in our team.
But getting back to Henry Pollock, like we just said, if they leave him alone, let him play his rugby, he can be a superstar one
I
day.
don't think his biggest danger is his arrogance or anything like that. I think his biggest danger is the English media.
Yeah.
They will hype him up so much. Emirata Kanu.
Boom. Gone.
They hype him up. Dele Alli, Jadon Sancho, Jack Grealish. I can go through the names of English sportsmen that were hyped that you thought fucking hell won the Ballon d'Or, was the greatest in the world, and then they're gone.
Yeah.
Just let the man make his own development. That's what I like about Luke Littler. He doesn't give a shit what they say, you know. He just does his plan, and that's good. I mean, how many young people you've heard are going to be superstars? I remember a footballer called, what was his name? Adu.
Yeah. Oh, the American.
The American kid. I mean, people are talking to me like he's the next flipping Pele. He never made it. Never made it. There's a lot of those, man. Remember Ravel Morrison played for United. Everybody thought he's going to be the next thing. So it's obstruction here. So this is going to be
High tackle.
Toulouse ball again. The under-21s there, Germany against England. It's 2-0 for England already.
It's only in the 43 hours, so long to go. Where are you from?
Where are we from? We are very difficult.
Yeah.
We're a mixture between South Africa and Switzerland.
Yeah.
Swiss dad, South African mom, lived a long time in South Africa, and now we live in Switzerland. That's to sum it up in a nutshell.
And we are based between a little town between Basel and Zurich. If you want to know.
Same thing with Jamal. Yes, he already thinks he's too good.
He already
He's
thinks
already
he's
started
too good.
going, blonde hair, needs to do his shit. That's dangerous. I remember Antu Fati,
Yeah.
also from Barcelona. Everybody's the next. Fucking, they had to let him out to Brighton because he couldn't do it anymore. Just Garnacho, exactly the same.
Yeah.
2 good goals, 1 wonder goal, and all of a sudden he's flipping Diego Maradona, Messi, Pablo Aimar. You know?
Oh, Toulouse a meter out.
We can watch all 3 rugby games tomorrow. We got the tickets for all 3.
Yeah.
So we'll see, depending on how hot it is,
How hungry we are.
how hungry we are. With Springboks, I actually would like to see the New Zealand-Italy game.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the Haka live.
That would be cool.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Nice
Yeah.
try here by Toulouse. I think if we, depending on how we drive tonight, if we get early, go
Which
to the
depends how tired
go to the
we are.
hotel first. You know,
Yeah,
see if we can
maybe check in a bit early.
check in a bit early. Maybe get a little bit of a sleep in before we go to the game. Maybe get a nice shower. That'd be nice if we could check in early.
But normally you can only check in about
Yeah,
2 o'clock.
but I don't think the hotel we booked out, so you can most probably check in. Just go for a shower, a change, go towards the stadium, and then be back at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night.
No try, guys. Okay, we'll see. No,
No
try.
try, no,
Yeah, we'll chalk that one off.
That'd be a knock on. So let's see what he comes up with, the ref here. World champion South Africa. Yeah. Another 2 years they world championship, and then let's see if we can win it for a third time, which I hope is.
Yeah.
You did the Eiger train a few years ago. You must be young and fit. Eiger, Munk, Joch and Jungfrau. So you went to Grindelwald. Beautiful part of the world then. I'm going for brunch in 2 Sundays' time.
To Grindelwald.
Yeah, to Hotel Victoria Jungfrau. Beautiful 5-star hotel. I got me and Chip got a present, brunch.
Yeah.
It's got 5-star brunch breakfast of the top class, and you can sit outside in summer on the balcony, and you get to see the Eigermunk, Joch and Jungfrau. It's beautiful.
Ooh, Sarah, that's a hard one, man. Sarah, that is
Name your
difficult.
starting box
Front row,
past and present, all time. Okay. All time.
All time. I'm going Oxterant, Malcolm Marx, and the Beast.
Those are your 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Yeah. That's I'm going. Oxterant, Malcolm Marx, and the Beast.
Okay, I would put Malcolm Marx, yes, 2.
No. Here goes Toulouse. Oh, try Toulouse. That's what count.
I don't know. Ooh. There's a lot of good players, man.
So Toulouse gets the first try.
I actually did that once. Let me go. I'm going to check something quickly. I actually did that once. Here we go.
Sarah, what would be yours? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. That was Anthony Geloch scoring the try for Toulouse.
I mean, there's a lot of players there.
That's a difficult. That's so difficult. I must probably forgot already 1 or 2 people.
Yeah. Oh, Germany pulled the goal back.
Conversion is done. So it is 13-9 for Toulouse now.
I mean, you got John Smith,
Fuck, I forgot about John Smith.
Bismarck Duplessis.
Bismarck, oh fucking hell.
That's why I put this list together. Let's go to the props. Let me have a look here. Ollie Leroux. Osterrand. Okay, that's the ones I got there. Yanni Duplessis. JC van der Linde. He paid 170 times for the box. Tendai Matawari.
That's the Beast, man. I'll stick with Osterrand and the Beast, and I'll stick at hooker. John Smith was a good hooker. Also a great captain, won the World Cup.
No, I'm going Bismarck Duplessis.
Bismarck.
I'm going Bismarck Duplessis, Ox Durant, and
Oh, steal there, but they're coming back. Ooh, almost a breakthrough for Toulouse.
It's not easy, man. There's a lot of tough.
Sarah, that was an absolute great question.
I had a few. I got one for you, Sarah.
Neither.
Best fly half of all times. Who would you go? Would you go Andre Pollard, Mornay Steyn, Francois Steyn, Nas Buerta,
That was a lot. Joel Stransky.
Joel Stransky.
Joel Stransky.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get there after. It's not important. Yellow card, Vern. Put the yellow card up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Lawrence is on a case.
Charles Berger. Victor
Yeah, but
Matfield.
Stolberger played loose forward.
Yeah.
Matfield was a lock. She wanted to know front row.
Front row, yeah.
Front row.
If you had to go, your best players 4, 5, 4 and 5. That's a tough one, huh?
You got to take Eben.
Eben's got to be there.
Victor Matfield.
So Eben.
Even though I love Bucky Spuerta. I love Bucky Spuerta because of his character.
Nah, for me it's Eben Etzebeth, Victor Matfield.
Yes. Oh, Penno with a try. Bordeaux, this game is lighting up. Time is not running. Yes, then is the time's not running.
Doesn't matter. Enjoy the rugby. Don't worry about the clock and the
Don't worry
time.
about the clock and the time. Just enjoy the rugby. That was a quick response there by Bordeaux.
Your loose forwards, who'd be your loose forwards? All time. I'll give you some names that I think.
Peter Steff. Sia Kolisi.
Charles Berger.
Oh, fuck no, man. Skalkberger, legend.
Pierre Spies.
Legend.
Francois Lowe. Dwayne Vermeulen.
Oh, you can't choose, man.
Bongi Koch and the Beast.
Okay. Charleville brings it over. So it's back to a 3-point lead for Bordeaux. Allez, Bordeaux, allez!
Your favorite scrum half of all times? Is it going to be Fourie Dupree? Jos van der Westhuizen?
Oh, God, you can't do that, man.
Or Faf de Klerk? I'd go Jost. Jost or the Fourie Dupree?
Jos de Fury Dupree. Oh, my goodness.
Ruan Pinar was also good. He was
Yeah, you can't do that, man. Seriously, that is too
Remember
hard.
JP Peterson?
Yeah.
I like Brendan Pulse. I liked him.
I voted for Toulouse.
Okay. Greatest fullback ever. Still for me, Percy. Percy and Villy.
Percy Valley, yeah.
Couldn't go anything else. I got a good list there,
Yeah,
man.
goodness.
Yeah.
Francois Steyn.
That boy could kick, man.
That boy could kick. Monster kick. Monster. He had a bit of that surfer boy look on him, but he could kick that ball.
I think a guy that would have been a really good fly half, but he just had injury problems. Pat Lambie. He was very good. He was destined to be a superstar, but just cut his career short on
Yeah.
injuries.
You've got to stay healthy.
I mean, listen, we didn't even talk about Mornay Duplessis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ray Mort, Donny Gerber. This is a nice game. I like this. This is going to be very nice here. To knock on. Jost, Jost was definitely.
We were.
No, we didn't even put what's his name? The captain that captained our first, us the first World Cup.
Pino.
Francois Pino.
I don't.
What about what's his name? Was it the first? dark-skinned guy that played?
Chester Williams.
Chester Williams. Yeah. Yeah, lots of stuff. Jesse Keels.
Yeah, the ladies love Jesse.
Everybody loves Jesse, man.
The ladies love Jesse, the body. Toulouse here with a beautiful maul going in here.
Should be a try.
Should be a try.
This is a nice flowing scoring game.
The game is heating up.
2 minutes, 1.5 minutes ago till half time. And
Toulouse take the lead again. I don't know how I get
what?
time just jumps like that.
I think it's got to do with the feed.
Now, South Africa's been blessed with a lot of great rugby players.
But I think if you're New Zealand, you can say the same.
Yes, of course.
Or if you're England, you say the same. If you're France, you say the same.
Yeah.
Over history.
Over history, yeah.
Who do you think is the greatest French player ever? For me, the most iconic is Chaval.
Sebastian Chaval, yeah.
For me, the most iconic. I hope he's doing well.
Beautiful kick there. Ramos takes the lead to 20-16. I don't know if he was the best, but he was definitely the most
iconic. Yeah. You see, that's a big difference between the best, the most iconic New Zealand rugby player ever in our history is Jonah Loma. He's not in the top 10 of the best rugby players ever. I mean,
you got Dan Carter.
Yes.
Richie McCaw.
Umaga.
Tyler Marker.
I like Sonny Boy Williams. I thought, you know. What is the guy there, the record breaker, the guy that looks a little bit like Chaval, the big guy, also the beard. You know, the Australian, New Zealander.
Half time.
So, Toulouse 2016 at half. It's a lot of good players, man.
Is that yellow card gone, I think, huh?
Let's update you a little bit of football. Palmeiras knocked Botafogo out.
Okay.
Rockfield, okay.
Satiti. Yeah, he's a beast, young man.
I do like Wallace Satiti.
Yeah.
But for me, the best, my favorite player from New Zealand right now is Ardie Savea.
Best centre pairs of all time. Yeah. Damien Zalinda and Jesse Creel.
By far. I don't think there's a better centre pairing ever. I think we're watching the best centre pairing ever. For not just their durability, they're always available, and they never have a bad game. They're always 8 out of 10.
Yeah. But hey, let us know your guys' centre pairings then, man.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
You know, we're biased.
Very.
Very biased. Very biased. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't yet already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let us know your support. Get into the chat. Chat with us. Hit the voting button as well.
Best 8 in the world right now. Best 8 in the world right now.
Ooh.
Fuck, that's tough.
That's a tough one. But I can tell you who is absolutely mustard. That is Wallace Atiti, Cameron Hanekom, and the young guy Henry Pollock from
those three are the future.
Those three are the future. Those are exciting young
Are they
guys.
the best right now?
No, I don't say so, but Fort Mark is back.
Depends who plays on the 8. If Sia's playing the 8, then he's definitely up there.
Oh, that's a tough one, man.
Ruan Nortje plays well on the 8. But then I like Hoskins Satutu. I like the way he plays.
Yeah. There are so many.
But I won't be biased on this one, and I'd say on form right now, if I was to choose right now, today, the best fly-off on the planet, I'd go with Mr. Barrett, Bowden Barrett, right now.
Yeah, most probably.
I'd go with Barrett or one of these French boys.
Chalabert, he's also good.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, Dean.
I'll make a really easy question for everybody that everybody can agree on. One position everybody agrees on. Greatest coach in the world.
Rassi Rasmus.
Rusty Russell. There's not even a
And
discussion.
I think you go with a scrum half, it will be Anton Dupont.
At the moment, yes.
Yes.
Will be Curtis Ratima is very close
It's
at the
very
moment.
close, yeah. Yeah, I would say that too.
And
yeah.
you know, they say the best ability is availability, and he's not available at the moment.
Yeah.
But I think it's easy if you go, best coach in the world, got to be Rusty right now.
Yeah, I mean, double World Cup winner.
Who got the tries for Toulouse? Well, let me tell you. Tries, Anthony Yelonge and Jack Willis. And the try for Bordeaux was Damien Penon.
Yeah.
Ramos with 2 conversions and 2 penalties. And Maxime Luco with 1 conversion and 3 penalties.
Best hooker must be Dan Sheenan in form. Love Montoya. Love Montoya too.
Best hooker, Malcolm Marx.
Marks. But we biased.
We biased. But I do like Montoya. He's my favorite Argentinian rugby
Yeah.
player. What Barbarians said, South Africa is not in the spirit of rugby. They are party poopers. Who gives a fuck what they said? If I lost 54-7, I just shut that up and say nothing.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. Losers should keep their mouths shut. You can only talk when you win.
Listen, I think Malcolm Marx is mustard. But like we said, we are a bit biased to the Springboks.
That is a little bit.
Just a wee bit. You know, not much. Just a wee bit.
The Barbarians can go talk as much as they want.
You should have rocked up, man.
Call me when you win.
Exactly.
Talk to my hand. Nah, come on. That is...
You can't get spanked like that and then have a bad mouth.
No.
I mean, what should the Springboks do? Just let them score a couple of tries so
What do
they
you
look
mean?
good.
They said the South African is not in the spirit of rugby. They are not in the spirit. Well, what kind of fucking spirit are you talking about? They didn't give up. They could have said, "Oh, we're up about 40. We just let you win." No. He is a very good number 14. That Penno boy.
Yeah. Would you rather take Penno or Mark Telea?
They said Barbarian rugby is supposed to be fun and enjoy and not a serious test match. Well, they don't fucking play against South Africa, man. Tell those fucking Barbarians.
I'll tell you something now.
They're going to play against Namibia next week.
If the South Africans didn't take it seriously,
Then they would have complained that
they
they
didn't take it seriously.
Yes. Nick Doley, yeah, he's gone. Yeah.
It's tough. Leicester's losing a couple of
Barbarians.
players.
Put a sock in it if you're the Barbarians, man. Listen here. If they want to have fun, then fucking go on holiday to Ibiza. But don't come down to South Africa. Have a big mouth before the game. Talking about how they're going to challenge the Springboks. And then get fucking destroyed.
But
Opgefokt.
the Springboks been a very strong team.
Annihilate. We didn't even have all our best players out there. You could say it is a A2 team, maybe a B1 team. But it wasn't an A1 team.
No.
Come on. Yes, the back line, yes. But, I mean, could have had Eben. Where's Archie? We didn't have our best scrum off there. Faf. Jean de Villiers.
Jean de Villiers. I forgot about Jean de Villiers.
I forgot.
Oh, love those Jean de Villiers.
No, one of my favorite players is right now. Miracle Fayalaki.
Miracle Fire, lad.
Miracle Fayalaki. If you guys don't know who that is. I love Miracle Fayalaki.
I'm off. Go to
Where are you going?
toilet.
And I mean, the Australians got some talent too.
Oh,
Got some good talent there out there too. Vern's off to the toilet, you know. He talks about me going to the toilet. He goes to the toilet like fucking every 5 minutes. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be on the pitch. You're supposed to give everything, and off the pitch is off the pitch. But I don't think Eben is as bad as Pakis Buerta was. Didn't have Andre either today. But Marnie was good today. There's no Cameron Hanekom, there's no Eldridge Lowe, there's no Bongi Nomangi, there's no Vincent Koch, Gerard Steenkamp. I mean, come on. I can keep on going down the list. They're lucky they only lost by 54-7. Could have handed them 100 burger. We know, I mentioned that before. Palmeiras beat Botafogo. Just going to have a quick look at something. Look. What's his name is a good player? James Lowe. I like James Lowe a lot. The Irishman. I think he's very good. I like Andrew Porter. Plays well as well. A lot of people don't like him, but I think Marcus Smith is a good player. I like, what's his name? Harry Potter. Play for Australia. I think Australia's got a sensational squad. I wouldn't underestimate Australia. Suwali. I like Suwali. You got to have that feeder system. In South Africa's got that. Listen here, England and France, they need to shut the fuck up. Win something, then talk to me. And I don't talk about the Six Nations, okay? Carlo Tiziano, I like him as well, yeah. Just showing the highlights, and there were a lot of good highlights in the first half. Really nice play from both teams. Good first half of rugby, 2016 for Toulouse against Bordeaux. I must say, I did enjoy this first half. It's been really exciting. Chelsea's playing right. What are they? Starting at 10 o'clock. They started already. Okay. I can go have a look here. England got set up here in South Africa as well. Okay, all right. They're trying to poach. But the English are world famous at that. I mean, half their team is not even from England originally. Same as the Scots. Look, what I do say is, I mean, if you think, in the last 100 years of rugby, South Africa said 2 players that played for the Springboks that were not born in South Africa. 2. One played today, Vincent Chikatuka and the Beast. And the rest have all been in South Africa. You go to British sports, you go to cricket or you go to rugby. You take away everybody that wasn't born in England. It looks dire, my friend. Same with, I mean, look at the Irish. James Lowe is New Zealander. Bandeake. Gibson Park. Scotland. I mean, Scotland's basically South Africa Sea. Got so many of them in there. So have a look here quickly. Can tell you that England-Germany game for the under-21 championships, European championships, still 2-1 for England. Or are they from Zimbabwe? No, Vincent Chikatuka is from, is it Ghana? I'm not quite sure. And the Beast was from, I'm not sure, but I know they're not from Zimbabwe. Was the Beast from Zimbabwe? Vern would know straight away. I think Vincent Chikatuka is from Democratic Republic of Congo or Ghana, I'm not sure. Congo, there you go. Democratic Republic of Congo. Vincent is from Congo, there you go. Did you know that the last Rugby World Cup, when South Africa won the World Cup in 2023, there were only 2 rugby nations that went to the World Cup that had every player in their team come from their home nation. Born, bred, and played their rugby in the home nation. That was South Africa and Argentina. Where did the beast come from originally, Vern?
Zimbabwe.
The beast is from Zimbabwe. Like I just said, at the last World Cup, there were only 2 teams that had every player born in that country that played.
Yeah.
It was South Africa and Argentina.
Right.
There you go. South Africa is only in the history. You can just quote in there. South Africa in their history has only had 2 players never to be from South Africa in 100 fucking years of rugby. So yeah, I was just saying, England. You take away all the naturalized people out of England, Ireland,
Scotland.
They wouldn't even be able to put a Lions team together.
No.
But what did we say? How many players from the Lions were naturalized?
8.
8. That's a lot. And about the best 8 that they have. James Lowe, Gibson Park, Duan van der Merwe, Skuman, Hansen, Bandeaki, yeah. Tupolotto, yeah. I mean, England, who they always have here? They have a lot of boys from the islands always.
Yeah.
The cricket, without Indians, Pakistanis and South Africans, they wouldn't even have a cricket team. But England, isn't rugby kind of like for the posh people? I heard that once. Lawrence Alali was talking about, you've got to go to these elite rugby schools. Private schools. And good normal kids that parents don't have a few $100,000 lying around, don't actually get to go to these rugby schools. So it's kind of like India. If you think in India, right, you have 1.50 trillion people, right? So you have all these billions of people, but only the upper class can actually get to play cricket and stuff like that. Yes, come on. These boys like Virat Kohli, and they're coming from poor households in India.
Penalty right away there for Bordeaux. Ooh, what do you do there? You take the kick or you take the...
People say Morne van der Berg was world class.
I was disappointed in Morne van der Berg today.
No.
I didn't think he
played... I think he was, out of the 23 players that played, him and Sasha were the 2 that got the least points from me.
I thought Morne... Ball didn't come out quick enough.
Ribbons from the Barbarians also South African. Or born in South Africa.
So was Riccatelli.
Born in South Africa, yeah.
Riccatelli is also born in South Africa. Born in Durban.
But he was never going to play for the Springboks.
Nah.
Never. That's the same as people, why don't you have Duan van der Merwe? Duan van der Merwe would never play for the Springboks.
There we go, Bordeaux! Almost through penal! Meter out, just short. Here we go. Oh, good defending here by Toulouse. Look who he's trying to get the ball out. He's got it, leaves it to one of the big boys.
Good defense here from Toulouse.
Fantastic stuff here. Nah.
Yeah, but Sarah, that Harrow, Warwick and White Gift College, they're all elite schools, right? You've got to have a shitload of money to go there, right? Mommy and daddy basically have put the silver spoon up your ass.
Here we go. Try! Bordeaux! Chalabert! Mathieu Chalabert with a try for Bordeaux.
This is what I like. Close, tight, exciting.
Attacking rugby.
Yeah.
I think, okay, it's just my opinion, right? I think rugby has better morals than football.
Well, that's not even a conversation.
Yes, I think that's why more children should play rugby. I think it will be better for the...
Yeah, but the problem is daddy and mommy's little boy might get hurt. It's the same as in America, in American football. You know? They want the children to play flag football. You know? Accidents happen. You can walk down, you can get out the bed in the morning and break your ankle.
Yes, rugby is a lot of children get injured and a lot of people get injured in rugby.
Damn! Warwick is a private school, £8,000 a term, 4 terms. £32,000 a year to go to that school. We will, Rose Garden, we will. How the hell is any normal English person?
I don't know what the average salary is.
The average salary is not
Google it. I'm going to Google it.
£32,000 a year. Average wage, Great Britain.
Wage, GB. I don't like Great Britain.
Ooh, that doesn't look good. There are a lot of boys on crutches. You look at it, it looks like the...
Okay. The average UK salary for a full-time employee is £36,000 a year.
Yeah, right. So you can't pay £32,000 for your kid to go to school.
No, not going to happen.
Come on, let's be serious. So rugby's not in England. Rugby's not a game of the people.
No, it's elitist sport.
It's an elitist sport. In South
like
Africa,
tennis.
South Africa, it's definitely not an elitist sport.
No.
That's what I used to like about when we were kids and we're playing in South Africa. Until what is it, like under 14 and stuff like that, you still play bare feet.
Bare feet, yeah.
Yeah. Because no one could afford to have the kids have boots every 3 weeks because your feet are growing that fast. I remember when I still played football. Until under 12, we played bare feet. Toulouse back on the attack here. It's back and forth, man.
Back and forth.
Whoever's got the ball looks like they're going to score. It's not a lot of defense.
We said it was going to be a high-scoring game. Try!
It's unbelievable. You get the ball, I'll score a try. You get the ball, I'll score a try. Beautiful rugby here. Well played, man.
That's a close one.
Yeah. Well, that's a problem. That's not the way sport should work. That's why I'm not in it. Like in South Africa, I'm not for affirmative action. I'm not for anything like that. Sport, that's the pureness of sports. Doesn't matter how old you are, if you're old or young, if you're big or tall, if you're black or white, if you're Christian or Muslim, if you're straight or gay or whatever you are. It's all about talent.
Yeah.
Just let the best person play. That's the way it should be in sport. And not because my daddy...
sponsors the team or my daddy. But you know it with your nephews who play football.
Oh, fucking hell. They're
That's the biggest political...
Shit, you will not believe what goes on there, man. The president's son always plays. The coach's son is the goalkeeper, but he's crap.
Bordeaux gets this game back underway.
New Zealand has a South African in their team. Yeah. But who could have? Which island boy could have played for South Africa?
Mark Talea.
Is it Talea, right?
Yeah. He's got a South African father or mother, one of the two. I read that at the rugby.
Did you know that Jonah Loma's first wife was South African?
Yeah, you told me, yeah.
Yeah. Toulouse playing well now. See, that's a clever kick. That's a clever kick. When it takes a long time for them to pick it up. But back and forth here.
It's a ding-dong battle here, man.
That penal, huh? They're piling in here. Good work here from Toulouse. But no one has scored twice in a row, you know what I mean?
No. That was a good play there.
That wasn't a very clever kick.
No. Penalty for
penalty
Bordeaux.
for Bordeaux.
Oh, that's nice.
Germany has equalised against England.
No.
2-2. Nebel in the 61st minute. Benfica Chelsea still 0-0.
That one should be a tight one.
That German-England game should be very interesting. That's going to go into penalty shooting, watch. And then the Germans will win the penalty shooting.
Yeah, boy, like the
Because Germany
always.
always wins the penalty shooting against England.
Yes, the Barbarians made up for the, and that's why it's tough for them to find like a bit of.
I didn't know that. Joel Stransky played for the Tigers. Leicester Tigers. Didn't know that, you see.
I didn't know that either.
No.
Dalton
Huh?
Anthony.
But he could kick.
He could kick.
Not the greatest commentator, but he can kick.
Oh, he can wind me up when he commentates.
Got that annoying little voice.
Ugh, it just grinds on you.
Who's that? Who's that guy in the stands?
I don't know. Pretty lady next to him. Tennis racket, that must be Yannick Noah.
Yes. Football is a girl's sport, okay.
I wouldn't put it that far.
No, every sport is a girl's sport and every sport is a
a boy
guy's.
sport, yes.
I'll be honest, the only sport I really don't like seeing women in
Boxing.
is like M&A or something like that.
Right.
That's just, I don't know, maybe that's the sexist part in me that doesn't like, I think women are the, how do you say, the beautiful sex, the
The fairest sex.
fairest sex, the petite sex. I can't see two women beating the crap out of each other.
I don't like it.
No.
Not that I can't see it, I just don't
I
like
could if it was Nancy Pelosi against AOC. I could watch that, or Hillary Clinton beating up Nancy Pelosi. I could watch that, but not,
Although we did see that one boxing fight. It was Taylor against
That was good,
Serrano.
but-
It was a good boxing fight. It was a good fight. But I don't like
And we
seeing-
watched the boxing at the Olympics, but then we're not women fighting.
No woman fighting. It was a different story.
And don't forget, I will be at the Olympics in 2 years' time.
Rick identifies as a woman.
I'm going to identify as a woman. I'm going to be boxing in the heavyweight.
You'd still lose.
I'll still get fucking killed. Bordeaux ball, yeah?
On the 10-meter line of Toulouse. What can
His
they
first
do?
10 minutes have gone quick again.
Oh.
You know that old saying is very true. Rugby is actually a game for hooligans played by gentlemen, and football is a game for gentlemen played by hooligans. That is still true today. You don't see rugby players ever act like football players.
No.
Never. Spitting around, lying on the floor, crying, trying to
Faking
injuries, trying to get penalties.
or get hit here and they hold their face.
You don't see that, man.
You don't see
That's
that.
why rugby is so enjoyable. That Stade de France is a stunning stadium, man. That was where the World Cup final was.
Mm-hmm.
The other one in Paris called Parc des Princes, or
Parc des Princes.
Parc des Princes. My eyes.
Parc des Princes where the football is and Stade de France is, I think, where the rugby is. I'm not sure though.
No. The national team also plays in Stade.
Useless your Nick White. Johnny, why you come up with that now?
He didn't play bad
He
today.
didn't play bad today.
No. Who's the scrum half for the Bulls?
Ambrosi Papier.
Well, Nick White's not worse than Papier.
No.
One of the best scrum halves ever, George Gregan, an Aussie. Greatest Australian ever? Is it Campese?
Rugby player.
Gregan, Campese.
I like George Gregan.
George Gregan was mustard, man.
George Gregan was...
Your greatest New Zealander ever? For me, it's Dan Carter. And
I like Ma Nonu, Taumanga. I like them.
I like Richie McCaw.
Richie McCaw was
Fucking, I
massive.
like Richie McCaw.
Oh, here goes Toulouse. Oh, they're through here. Oh, over the
good
22
tackle
now.
by Bordeaux. Jos van der Westhuizen, yeah. They do well here, Toulouse, to kind of keep their shape.
Oh,
Just so exciting, huh?
yeah, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, wonderful little ankle tap there by Luke.
Well recovered here by Toulouse.
Yeah.
They were in a spot of bother there. He's going to give the kick here. That's a good up and under. I like it. You've got to give your forwards a chance to get there.
Great
Oh,
job.
look at that, man. That was beautiful. That's what I mean. You've got to let your guys have a chance to get to the up and under. Otherwise, it's worthless kicking. Playing well now, Toulouse.
Yeah.
Playing really well, Toulouse.
Oh, they just throw the ball away. Oh, this is absolutely
crazy,
crazy. Yeah, here goes Toulouse again.
Back and forth, back and
The
forth.
hooker got in. The Lamotte got in. The hooker, quick as he is, the hooker.
This is like a prize boxing fight, punch for punch. If you guys can watch this and not just listen to us, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, as our commentators don't do this justice.
No, you can't. Nettie doing a good job there. Paul Groa.
We'll definitely do some more French league next year.
Yeah, we'll try.
Especially at the Bordeaux games.
Well, they do play late at night or Friday nights.
They play always at 9. Yeah.
So we can do maybe. But you had the advantage. You went for the drop goal.
Yeah, we'll try. Especially the Toulouse, the Toulon, Bordeaux. Some good names.
Montpellier.
Racing, something like that.
Yeah, but I can't be doing these 4 games in a row.
No, that won't be doing that next year ever again.
And I'm not going to do what other channels do, just put AI there.
No, we're not just, either we sit here and we do it or we leave it be.
Right.
We're not just letting the clock run and sit there and no. Come on, I find that lazy, man.
Because we do, we do a super rugby on a Friday morning. We do a super rugby on the Saturday morning.
And then it's the URC.
Yeah. But I will definitely...
We'll try maybe if there's a URC game on the Friday, which normally there is one.
Yeah.
But 4 games is max.
On one day.
On one day.
That's already too much.
That's already too much. We'll see.
It's almost 10 hours of rugby, man.
Yeah, but it's,
Depends on how you can split it.
Yeah, but splitting is not fun, man.
No,
I do one. That's not like
no, but if we can do one on the Saturday morning early game, that's fine.
Oh,
I think Bordeaux getting a yellow card here. Looks like a yellow card here for Bordeaux.
That's like it. Yeah,
he knows it.
Yeah, he looks very guilty.
Why do you feel bad for the South African under 20, Janre? What happened to them?
Come on, man.
Aren't they world? What are they? Didn't they win that one trophy a few? No, they're like a. There you go. Of course. See, TMO in rugby was introduced not to see if players are cheating, to see if it get over the try line or those head-to-head collisions. In football, VAR was introduced because the players cheat so fucking much.
Yeah. Yellow card there for Bordeaux.
They just aren't up.
This is gonna be hard.
Okay.
It is Pierre Bocheton who is off. This means Toulouse will have a penalty. What the hell was that?
That's my one.
Are they going to take the kick?
Most probably that's been charged. Let me go check quickly. can charge it quickly.
Just-
Yeah. Fully charged, that's all it is. Put that in the bottom here. There you go. Fully charged, always good.
Pretty straightforward kick here for Ramos, who's had a good game so far. Yeah, Ramos delivers again. So it is 30-23. It's still just only a one-score game. Don't forget, Toulouse is the record champion of France. They've won it 23 times, Vic.
Okay.
Second best is Stade Francais with 14.
Just want to answer this quickly.
Ball gets restarted. Lovely take there by Toulouse. That was the big number 5. Thibaut Flamand. Lovely take there by Bordeaux on the halfway line. Penalty for Bordeaux. Quickly taken by Lecu.
Slipped, huh?
Yeah, Charlebert slipped.
Oh, we good. Saw the pictures, thank you, Lawrence.
You guys need some sleep.
No, not yet.
Not yet. We'll most probably have a couple of winks afterwards. Before we start to drive. Ah, beautiful kick from Lecu.
Wonderful kick. Still 2-2 between Germany and England. Going to be interesting. Very good. Huh?
Ja,
Toll.
happy with that one.
25 den ganzen Tag. Hey.
Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel.
Oh! Steal the line out here, Bordeaux. Nice.
Need to shift the ball, watch out. They've got the danger man there. Jalabert picks it up. A bit stagnant.
Going backwards a little bit
Yeah,
here.
good defense there. But don't forget, we do have a morning show. Every morning, 7 o'clock, we have a roundup of the last 24 hours of sports. So join us for that one. That is every morning. Monday to Sunday, 365. Join us for a lot of banter in there. Oh,
Does Bordeaux have a star above their logo? No idea. Is it important? I don't know.
I have a check.
I don't know. I mean, those stars above logos is a joke in any case. Because some countries, it's 1 star for 10 championships. In other countries, it's for 5. There you go, Beagles.
No. Bordeaux's only won 2 French championships anyway. Some put one because they're from the Champions League. The other one,
It's a load of bullshit,
what a
man.
load of crap.
I don't think you should have any stars on top
Yeah.
of your championships.
What a joke. Normally it's for 10. You get 1 star for 10 championships.
You're right, it's a Glasgow Rangership.
And they have 72 stars.
Awesome. Oh, nice up and under. This is a good one, Vern.
Great taken by Charlebert.
Oh, he runs into him. Toulouse defense is tough, man.
Yeah.
Very quick. I don't know, but I don't see a star in their logo.
No.
can tell you now, when the English under 20 were up 2-0, they were like, ooh, now it's 2-2. You can never count those Germans out.
Nah.
They're fucking hard-nosed bastards.
You got to beat them till it's done.
Done.
Benfica still 0-0 with Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
And Palmeiras is through.
Palmeiras is through, yeah. Tomorrow there's some, I don't know, well, we can see. Paris Saint-Germain against Inter Miami tomorrow evening.
Oh, that would be a good one to
And
watch.
Flamengo against Bayern.
Also a
At
good one to
6.
watch.
Yeah.
No, come on. I can't watch everything. We got a road trip tomorrow, man. Going down to Bella Italia. What can Bordeaux still do here?
It is only a one-score game, huh?
Yeah.
But they need to try with conversion. But 20 minutes ago, plenty of time. Chocobares, I like him, man.
Yeah.
I love the Argentinian rugby players.
Yeah. Fantastic.
I love that passion, that devotion. They play the game in the right way.
High risk rugby. Yeah, but that they've won this year.
The defending champion is Toulouse. They won it last year.
Yeah. They won the Investors Championship this year. I mean, if they have a star on their logo, it'll come out next
year.
season.
So there's an opportunity. Oh, it's come back. It's
Now, Toulouse are the defending champions, and they're defending
Oh,
well.
kicks it directly out.
Would have been interesting to see Luku fight against Dupont.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
So he's definitely not in New Zealand, Luku.
No,
None of these
none
guys.
of these are.
What a shame.
You could
If
have.
I'm a French national rugby player, I'm pissed that I can't go down to New Zealand and play the All Blacks.
Can you imagine?
I'm pissed with my federation that they couldn't change the schedule. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't like they didn't know this a year ago.
Yeah. You could have maybe put a midweek game around, 1 or 2 midweek game rounds, and then you'd have got you caught it up.
That's for me not good planning.
No. Oh,
Coming back. Supersport not showing this game. Okay.
that's sad. But we don't need Supersport anymore.
So PSG already have their star above. Yeah, but the season's over. The season is over.
Season's over. They'll be most probably printing already the new season of the
Yeah,
shirts.
and they're playing at the Club World Cup, so they want to promote.
They would have wanted.
And why should you get a star? Because you won the Champions League.
Oh, come on.
Fucking Real Madrid will look like the Star-Spangled Banner. They'd have more stars than the American national flag if they had to put a star for everything. And they won the fucking Champions League 15 times. You know, 15 stars here.
No, man, come on.
Nah, that's crap, man. I'm a purist. I don't believe in stars.
No, you should have the badge,
And that's it.
and that's it.
I'm not even for players having the name on the back of the rugby jersey.
No.
I think you shouldn't have names on the back. That's why I hate when the footballers do this.
It's me.
Look, it's me. I'm
I'm
Jadon
the,
Sancho. I'm a fuck up.
I'm the best.
No, you should have. The name on the front is important. The logo on the front. 52-20. Okay, all right.
That's a good one.
Nah, it's not looking good for Bordeaux. Where does the... So Dupont, he's happy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's happy because he's got his arm in a sling. It's a big stadium, that Stade de France.
Yeah.
Huh? But it's not over.
It's not over by a long way.
But I think the next score has to come from Bordeaux now.
It is a 10-point lead. No.
No, we don't want no stars above.
No stars, man.
That Springbok is holy. It should be on its own. I don't want no Proteas around it. I don't even want SA Rugby at the moment. I just want the Springbok. Yeah, he needs a little bit of help now, but he's done well. Oh, well taken.
Good work there by the scrum half.
Oh, what a pity. Good kick by Ramos.
Yeah.
Great idea.
It's had a good game, Ramos.
Man of the match, maybe?
It's good work there from
The pack, huh?
yeah.
See, their forwards are very built totally different to South African forwards. There's a lot of nice rugby logos from the national.
That's a lot of
I
them.
mean, even the England one of the rows is nice.
It's nice.
The fern there for the All Blacks is nice.
I like Toulouse's one as well. I find it quite cool. With that S and the T. It's quite, looks quite nice.
Oh, I got to go to the toilet so I can, because I can't read the shit anymore. Please read that. I got to go to the toilet. If I hear that, I have stomach problems.
What does Lawrence say? Scotland? Oh God, not this.
It's really
That boy can drive you to drink alcohol, man. Or he's been drinking a hell of a lot of alcohol. Chelsea cooking Benfica, but it's still 0-0. But it is Toulouse back on the attack here. Lovely little ball over the top there. Oh, he slips. Toulouse still on the attack. Lovely little play here by Toulouse. Still Toulouse ball. Oh, they lose it. We went backwards. That's okay. Yellow card is over. I'll take that one away. Oh, I'm a bit ahead on the time. I've stopped the clock.
Still 10 points.
Yeah.
Oh, well played.
What can Bordeaux here do?
I'm glad we got this channel, right?
Yeah.
It's good quality.
Good quality.
I think the boxing comes here as well.
Oh. A try, Bordeaux! Makes this game back as interesting as possible.
Janre, what is Chelsea leading? 3-4-0. You said it was Chelsea cooking Benfica. I don't know. I don't know what the score is.
0-0.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Janre, have a nice evening. Sleep well.
Lecute with the kick.
And he makes it. Well done. He always kind of calls it inside, huh?
That's the last second there.
Yeah. So this one's all open, huh? We got 10 minutes to go.
That's just going to be
3 points, like we said. We
Yeah.
didn't think it was going to be. What was our tips there? 28.
28-34, and you said 34-28. So very close. didn't
Very
we?
close. Could swing anyway still. Could swing anyway. Looks like the Germans and the English are going into extra time there for Germany against England in the under 21s. It's a nice shirt they got there, those Bordeaux. Wow. So,
Game on.
This can be a good 10 minutes now.
Game on, big.
Yeah, the French kind of play like a South Pacific version of rugby.
That's a very...
Very entertaining
Yeah.
rugby. So, Bordeaux coach is fired up. Toulouse coach looks a little bit worried. Great players on both sides. It's a pity somebody's not going to win.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to be the runner-up on this competition. Every line out now becomes monster, man.
Yeah.
It's halfway line, good position here. It is Bordeaux for the throw in here. Let's see what happens. So Bordeaux back on the attack here in the half now of Toulouse.
Just in the half.
Just in, but well, we can see that Luku can kick from the halfway line.
Yeah.
So it does put a little bit of pressure on Toulouse now. Big up and under by Luku. Oh, well taken. Called the marker.
Yeah.
So he kicks him all the way back to the halfway line.
Yeah, didn't get much further. I think they won about 5 meters maybe.
Well, at least if you Toulouse, you're playing with that extra idea. You're still up by 3, you know. So let's see what happens. So. Oh, that's a big kick.
Nice play there by Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Knocking the ball nicely backwards. That big boy.
Good. Should have passed that earlier. Oh, big tackles going in here now from both teams. Gotta give it to Luku. He's played well.
Yeah.
though.
It'll be hard to make a man of the match
Match
in this
is a
one.
hard one.
Ramos from Toulouse. Oh, they drop it.
So that's going to be a knock-on. Ball to Toulouse. Not good for Bordeaux.
No. Ooh.
So what happens here? Jack Willis, 2 tries. Good game. So let's have a look here. Toulouse with the ball. Only 6 minutes to go. This is where now possession is everything, huh? And field position is everything.
Just over 5 minutes to go.
Both sets of players have given everything. You can see it.
Yeah.
No one has held back in this game.
It's been a fantastic game. What a final.
Okay, we saw the URC final, right?
Nah, this
No,
is
no,
very good.
we saw the Super League final.
We saw the
we saw
Prem-
the English final. This and the English final are the 2 best.
Yeah,
Got to be honest.
got to be honest. Yeah,
And I think this is the best final we've seen.
yeah. From the quality, from the excitement, yes. Bath was up in the lead. Leicester came back. It was just too little, too late. This is not too little, too late.
No. But, are you up a half a second again? They stopped the time again, the ref. Still stopped. So, scrum here. It's going to be Toulouse ball. Let's see what happens. I can tell you that Benfica-Chelsea game is 0-0 at half time. And England and Germany are going into extra time.
Ooh, penalties.
Penalties, penalties, penalties. They stop the clock again. Geez, they stop the clock a lot here, huh? No, you've stopped the clock too. Let it run, my friend. The time they started, you should be good. So, what's happening here?
Scrum here for Toulouse. Exactly 5 minutes to go. Oh,
This is looking good for Toulouse. We'll see, we'll do. No worry. We'll be alright.
well, we're all right.
Yeah, Marcus Smith played well today.
I didn't play bad.
I think he's better than Finn Russell, but that's just my personal opinion. Nice stadium, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that Ramos is a clever little bugger.
Ooh.
If it goes out the back, he's not. I would have let that run.
I don't think it would have gone.
Well, I can tell you now, Bordeaux got a lot of field to cover.
Yeah.
It's basically 100 meters now. They got the whole length of the field, and it's not going to be their ball, so that you don't kick it out. That's what you do, yeah. Toulouse, Ramos puts another high up and under.
Just keep it in their own half.
Well done.
Yeah.
This is Toulouse now.
Drop it.
Oh my lord.
Drop it.
It's good, man. Very good. This game's as tight as our poll, 54 to 46. You know, basically. Ooh. So, 2.5 minutes of him. 2.5 minutes. What can Bordeaux do in 2.5 minutes?
But they have possession
They
of the
don't
ball.
need to go. They don't need to go the whole field. They just need to get into range. You know.
That is a good make. Oh, I think they're going to check this. I think
it's obstruction. I think it's going to be Bordeaux ball. Just 1 second. Check this out. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Does he touch it? No. It's the Toulouse player that touches it. I thought it was Penal, but it is the Toulouse player that touches it.
So it's going to be a line out for Bordeaux. Are you setting your guys up for a drop goal?
Oof.
I mean, you gotta try it. You close.
You got to get a bit closer than that.
Yeah, Pro 14 is the longest game because everybody plays everybody twice. You play 26 games. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, advantage here for Bordeaux. Oh, Vic.
So do you take the 3 points?
Yes.
Are we going to overtime here?
Yes.
Oh, they will score the penalty.
Or would you go? No, I'd go for the kick.
No, you got to go for the kick. Were they in the final last year as well, both of these teams, eh?
Could be.
I think so. Well, you can have a look who was run up.
Yeah. Bordeaux against, it was 59-3, so it was a walkover last year.
Yeah. So Bordeaux a lot better this year than they were last year.
Lucu.
Easy kick.
Easy kick.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have overtime, but. Oh, well played. Boy's got ice in his veins. He's pissing.
Extra time.
Played well.
Yeah.
Played well. And somebody said it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, my friend. England just taking the lead, 3-2.
Oh, in extra time.
In extra time, yeah. So what can the Germans do? Unbelievable, huh?
Denis, yeah. Or Dennis or Denis. One of the two.
Oh, they are, man. They are. They play fantastic
Fantastic
rugby.
rugby. They play the right.
Club rugby, it's the best club rugby in the
Yes.
world. End of story. I don't
End
want
of
to hear
story.
it. There, nobody can tell me differently. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
It's going to be interesting in November because the Box will be playing against France and Ireland, so it's going to be tough ones.
Yeah. But you want tough games.
I don't know if Bordeaux plays like the Springboks, but they do have they don't give up. That's true.
Yes, from that mentality
From that
point
mentality,
of view, yes.
But the style of
The
rugby,
style of rugby is totally
no.
different. So how long is it like?
I don't know.
Is it like 2 times 10, 2 times 20? Just put 80 and then we just go from there. So, will be extra time. Let's see what happens.
Is it the first one to score points?
I
don't know.
I don't know.
Or would it be penalty kicks again?
I don't know how this works. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how this works. I didn't even know they were qualified, the Scotland under 20 for the tournament.
That is the mentality, yes.
It is. Mentality is a lot. You can have, if you have mentally strong players that never give up, you go a long way
In sport.
because a lot of these players are all on the same level. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're all internationals. They're all top class players, paid well. It is the ones up here.
So,
I make this analysis, right? Has Paul Pogba, or did Paul Pogba have less talent than Ronaldo? Most probably not.
no.
Most probably had more. Just didn't work as hard. You know what I mean? So let's see what goes on here. Is it the first team to score? Anybody out there know the rules here? You're yellow too now, Lawrence. Okay. Does anybody know what the rule is here in top 14? Oh, they came back from actually being out of it. Well done by Ramos.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. This game is like, didn't we say it's going to be tight?
That's going to be tight.
Very tight. I think Bordeaux at the moment are looking better for the win.
I think
I mean, you lose a 10-point lead with 5 minutes to go or 6 minutes to go. That is tough.
that's
man.
tough. Mentally, it's gonna hit you hard.
Bordeaux players, everybody a little bit nervous now. That is a nice hoof.
Yeah.
That's a very good kick by Toulouse.
What if you just take your ID with, huh?
Yeah, that's enough. I got my passport in the car.
Not straight. Oof. That's a harsh one.
Against Bordeaux. See my phone.
Yes, Paddy.
So basically the same rules as in the URC.
Okay. Certain amount of time.
So after 2 times 10 minutes, after that, the team that scored the most tries wins. So at the moment it would be a tie, and if it's not like that, they have a penalty shootout. So at the moment we're going to a kickoff again.
Oof. If they go to a kickoff, both kickers have been good, Ramos and Luku. It's going to be a tough one. But you've got how many kickers? You've got 3, huh?
What?
You have 3 kickers.
And I don't know if it's the same like that, but it is penalty shooting. I hope somebody scores. I would hate that. I don't like that. I didn't like it when the what's his name did it. I didn't like that either.
Sharks against Munster.
I'm done with that.
Oof.
Ooh. How do I win it if I bet on a draw? I don't know. Don't ask me. Reinhard, don't ask me. Oh, whoa. Wait, let me have a look.
Oh,
Okay.
penalty for Toulouse.
That's a good kick.
Oh,
He kept it in.
yeah.
Well done. Backwards, don't worry. So,
Toulouse on the attack now, on their own 10-meter line. Penalty for Toulouse.
yeah. I don't know how, if it's, I guess the team that wins a penalty shootout at the end. Oof, it's a good kick, huh? Gets it all the way about to the 22. Toulouse won the last 2, right? So they could be 3 times champions in a row. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. So here we go. Coach, I think, has got a little bit grey during the game.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so too.
I think the French teams are on a different level. I can tell you now, the Bulls, the Sharks wouldn't have a hope in fucking hell against these teams.
Not one.
Not the way they played this season.
No.
But why can't the French put it together in the national team?
I don't know.
Because I think international rugby is different. I think in a tournament, So Bordeaux, almost the first half of extra time is almost done.
Simon takes it off the back. There's the little kick there from that man Showdown. It's easily scooped up. This is where the danger is.
Yeah, Bordeaux playing a little bit of fire here.
Yeah.
But it is Bordeaux's
Oh,
ball.
knock on.
So let's see what they do here. Never mind, I won 600 on a draw. Well done to you. It is the end of a long, long night.
Yeah.
We've done the Lions today. We've done the Springboks.
We're doing this one, and we still got to do our road trip down to Italy. So
And we're still driving down to Italy
tonight.
to go watch live rugby tomorrow. So yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
I'm actually just going to have a look at the situation on the highway quickly.
Yeah.
Because Stau Gotha aktuell. Nordportal. Ja, es ist gut. Stunde. Null.
No traffic so far.
No traffic so far. Now I think the big traffic was Friday, Saturday, you know. Friday night. But we'll see. Look, at least it's been a very exciting game.
Yeah, I mean, 33. What else would you have wanted? Extra time.
First half of extra time is going to be over in about a minute. Oh no, not even.
Coming in from the outside as he does so well. Dissection, that's the end.
Yeah, about 6 hours. The drive's about 6
6
hours.
hours.
If there's no traffic.
Yeah.
But we've got to go through the longest tunnel in Europe.
Not just that we'll have all those tolls.
Italy, not a lot of tolls. Basically, the first toll's just after Chiasso in Como, and then you drive. Then it's all, and then when it splits from Milano away, it's another one. It used to be worse. It used to be a lot more.
The Memento play there.
Yeah. Under 21s. So, Italian the football at his half time of extra time as well in the football, the under 21s. And Germany are down 3-2. Chelsea still 0-0.
Waynard's back in. Let's go Bordeaux, yes. Vern is sleeping, Vic. No, I'm not sleeping.
Nah, Burn's not sleeping. You can sleep in the car, man.
Poof. Now we're going to have a little quick, maybe an hour, 2 hours quick sleep after this one. And then we'll drive off.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, look, that is the same. I just don't think. I just think you need to. But I guess they also have something in place like the South Africans. That certain rugby, the national team players can't play so many games.
So the last 10 minutes here, somebody has to score, Vic.
Would you say the next team to score wins?
No.
No, you're not that confident
Nah.
yet.
Yeah, it's not going to be like that.
What?
That it ends in a draw.
Game tomorrow is at 3:30.
3:30.
3:30 tomorrow. Be at the stadium at about 2:32. 2:30 would be ideal, just in case. So. You knocked that on. Oh. Oof. Oh, they're piling in now. I think both teams are tired as well now.
Yeah, of course, man.
Thanks a lot, Winard. Hey, much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. You'd actually trying to hope that Bordeaux wins it.
No, it's small. I think it's just a 5,000.
5,500 seater. But that's good because if it's packed, it's nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
We've got to see where we can park. We get early enough, it's all right.
Yeah.
Just going to check something quickly.
They're taking off the kicker, Vic. The fly half. Why would you take off the fly half now? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Oh, that's the stadium. Look, that's how it looks. Okay.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Oof.
And we are here.
Are we under the roof?
I think we're under the roof.
Fucking hope so.
Well, otherwise,
It's going to be a freaking hot day. Oh, stop the clock.
just want to check something. So it's like a big complex, you see?
No, where's parking?
I'll probably be able to park here somewhere.
No, there must be signs of parking.
Yeah, yeah.
Australian-born Frenchman.
I think the South African team will do well this time. Stadium's name is Stadio. I'll write it down here. That's the stadium. It's a small little cute little stadium. It's in a rugby complex. You look tired now, my friend. Time you stopped, just stop it quickly, otherwise. I think the South African team will do well tomorrow. I'm there. They won't let us down. It's a lot of rugby, 100 minutes.
Yeah.
That guy's got a foot on him, man.
Yeah.
Oh, well played. A beautiful up and under. He gets it. So, Toulouse,
Now who scores wins.
you think, yeah, I think
If
time.
somebody scores a try, they're definitely winning.
Are they playing? But if you get a penalty now, do you take the 3 points?
Of course.
The players must be knackered, man.
Yeah.
Now the big hoof up and under.
Penalty!
Oh, what happens now?
Toulouse!
Ah, well done. So what happens now?
Go for 3 points, Vic.
Give the ball to Ramos.
Give the ball to Ramos.
He's going for it.
Hey,
Ryland!
Ryland!
See, there's a good up and unders. You know, when you put the pressure that you give you, and you get your team as the chance to get there, you know? The high ball moments have definitely been for Toulouse. But this man won't miss. It's Ramos.
How are we doing? We're doing fine, man.
Good. How are you doing, Ryland?
How did your last test go there for the exams? I hope that went well.
Yes. How did that test go? What is it? Not maths. Beautiful.
Beautiful there.
So, gosh, less than 6. Only place we've got that is Flow Rugby. That's got to pay for that. Guys, the Heidenreich family. Exam went well. That's what we want to hear, young man.
Good job.
Well taken by Bordeaux. That was a pressure kick.
Yeah.
They needed that one.
Oh, the ball comes out.
Toulouse
Toulouse win it back on the 10-meter line of Bordeaux. Oh,
Ramos.
Stunning kick.
Stunning.
Ramos, the general.
Oh, Ryland, what do you mean the Springboks won? Can't believe it. Ryland.
Ryland, blasphemy, man.
Blasphemy, man. Of course the Springboks won. What the hell do you think?
Jesus, man. Oh, and they win the line out.
This is not looking good for Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Look, Toulouse playing well now.
About 10 meters out, Vic.
My other name is Peter.
Forward pass. Yes, it was a fantastic game, man. We enjoyed that one.
We had good rugby all through the day today.
Yeah.
The Lions was a good game. Springboks were dominant. Toulouse is playing well here. Bordeaux as well. It's still not over. It's still exactly 3 minutes to go. Peter's his actual name. All right, okay. Don't give too much information. Oh, jeez. So that was forward. I mean, I saw about 10 of them with the Lions today.
No.
John, you must get Waka TV. Okay. Not finished. No, definitely not. 24 championships they can win this year. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
They're a powerhouse of French rugby, huh?
European rugby. They've also won the most European titles as well.
Toulouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're sponsored by Airbus. That's, they take off well. Sharks, yeah, we'll see what happens next year, my friend. It's not long anymore and it starts all over again.
Yeah. Sweetie pie.
Tennis freak.
Tennis freak. Oh, okay, all right. A lot of streaming services these days, huh? Can hit it, yeah. Yeah, Bordeaux is definitely under pressure now. They got to go forward quickly. Ah, okay. Any mistake now and it's done, Vern, from Bordeaux. Yeah.
Eugene Dreyer. Hi, Eugene.
Last 2 minutes here.
Bordeaux still on the attack. They
Still in their own half.
They cannot afford to lose the ball now.
No.
But Toulouse is pushing them back.
Oh, penalty. Toulouse. Take the kick. Waste at least a minute.
Bordeaux fans not happy with that decision. Yeah, look. He stops the clock. No, starts the clock again. Yeah, look. I think it's congratulations to Toulouse. Yeah, well, hey. Maybe Damien Delende comes back.
No, he said a 2-year contract.
He's still got a 2-year contract.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money he would leave on the table if he came back. Yeah. He doesn't have to kick. If I'm him, I'm waiting till the last freaking second.
Yeah.
Because exactly, if he kicks it with 1 second to go,
Ah, beautiful play there.
he did it exactly right. He waited for 1 second, he kicked it, it's done.
What a
Well
rugby
done.
game.
Well done. 3 championships in a row.
That's heartbreaking, man.
It's the Toulouse coach. He's happy.
Ah. Those
Those are tears of joy, man.
Tears of joy. Guys, that was our rugby for today.
Yeah, we will see you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Don't forget, we are on the road tomorrow. So it's a road show tomorrow.
I hope it's going to work.
We're going live to Italy. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys have a wonderful evening. Congratulations to Toulouse and to all their fans. Condolences to Bordeaux and all their fans. And